Hello everybody, hello and welcome to Thigh Company Gaming. For today's video we're going to cover an amazing part 5 to the game Grow a Kingdom. Grow a Kingdom here is by Pretty Bad Games. Shout out to Pro Gamer as well and the team. So guys, we have heard a lot of comments from the last few videos, so if you haven't seen the earlier parts of the video, part 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, we also have the Billy Shack video as well. Do take a look into that. All right, guys, so let's go take a look and see what is new in Grow a Kingdom. All right, guys, so I'm here in the game, and a lot of people have commented here. First things first, we also have Mushroomy, the awesome mushroom here. First thing was that they were like, oh, guess my questions, Thigh Company. So we have a whole conversation here in chat, man, if y'all want to know this. And I was calling them, oh, your name must be the Grand Spectral, the Divine Illusionist of the Wild Cosmos. And they're like, huh? So that's kind of a little funny joke trolling there. But yeah, so real talk though, in the kingdom, we've been recommended to try to grow some more farms. So we're working on that right now. I have a 600,000 gold player in this game, which is a lot. So, a few different comments that were recently discussed with me. The first recommendation was to focus a lot more on getting farms, and that by having a ton of farms, you can drastically get more gold in the game, versus if you are doing a more widespread tactic, which was what I was focusing on. Let's see. So the other thing that was told for me was that if you're expecting a new update, the new update should be out in about, I think it's about a week and a half to 2 weeks or so. So we'll see what comes out. All right, let's sell some inventory. Here's some cash. Good. What do we have going on here? House, manor. We might get a manor. Let's get a manor. Alright, nothing there. Farm and an orchard. Well, let's get some farms. So don't buy out all the farms, which was one of the recommendations that were given to me. So I go to my kingdom here. Where to put some farms? I'll put some farms around these houses here. And the manor, put somewhere around here. So that's interesting. So what I know is part of my plot, it's saying it's not part of my plot. I wonder why that is. Huh. Interesting. So the first thing that was sent to me, there's a couple questions here. So the first question that I was asked here was about getting citizens. So I have a player here by the name of Sukang Joa is asking, sir, how do you get rid of the citizens? The farmers are not coming out. So that's an interesting question. So I guess what they mean is that they're having too many citizens and they're not with Billy's Shack. And then next comment here from Mark Christ 0124. And it says, bro, buy more farms. Just buy everything in the shop and place them all. Farms are meta, man. Take every single investment opportunity that is in the shop until you run out of space. Well, that's a good idea. I'll definitely have to consider doing that. And then another question that we received recently was that customizations that came out earlier. Also, flag colors don't wave yet. This is the size setting is based on your size to the citizens in the game. Okay, cool. So, well, you know, we're still looking out for that admin craziness, what they call the admin abuse. So we're gonna watch out for that, see how that goes. We want to see some crazy stuff going on. So I planted some more farms here. A lot of farmers here, right? I'll kind of make this little square area here kind of a farm area. So I'll collect a bunch of produce or resources here. A lot of farms, man, a lot of farms. Alright, so after I collect everything here, let's sell this stuff at the stand and see how much we get here. Hello. I'd like to sell my inventory. Alright, 150,000, nice. Alright, what's in stock here? Let's see, houses, manors, royal building. So royal building costs 5 million, by the way. Let's get a windmill. Get another watchtower. Get some more farms here. What do you think about the orchards? Do the orchards produce any difference? Like if you get a bunch of orchards versus getting a bunch of farms? Curious about that. Alright, so let's try to plant something like around here. Plant a farm there. So this is a little farming area. We might make this a bit bigger though. And watchtower, I'll put a watchtower around here. So kind of have a little corner section here going on. So that's looking good. So yeah, regarding the colors of the flags was another thing that was brought up. So yeah, I guess adding a white color to the option menu here would be pretty good. Versus just having the 6 colors. So, because you pretty much have a preset white here. If you just go yellow, then yellow. Here's pretty much what I have. Yeah, I guess if they add more colors, it would be cool. And when I click save, it saves the design, but it doesn't save the colors for some reason. And it kind of resets at white. So I don't know, maybe that's something they'll fix in a future update. If they add more colors to the game. So I'm collecting more produce here. Yeah, the farms seem like to be a very good tactic here. But I do feel like I want this to be more of a like a city area here. I guess over time, when we get more money, we can get rid of some of these houses and make larger buildings. Now, when you destroy like a building here, I don't know if it gives you any of your money back or not. That is a good question. I do wish there was a little bit of a way you could tell like how much longer it's going to be daytime versus how much longer it's going to be nighttime. Alright, it's daytime now. Nice. So let's go sell our stuff again here. Getting so many different produce here. Alright, let's go to stands. Sell all this here. It's 24,000. Let's see what's going on here. Let's see, watchtower, windmill. I guess I'll get a windmill. I'll get more farms and blacksmith. So farms put down probably somewhere around this way. Windmill, if I could put somewhere there. Put one other windmill there. Then put a blacksmith around there. So yeah, I'll definitely try that tactic out, putting a bunch of farms down. So now I have enough money to get something from Billy's shack. So this is another person who I'm kind of looking after. Darioso's Kingdom. A lot of farms here. A lot of buildings, a lot of taverns here. I'm just curious, if I were to get an assassin, right? Let's see what happens. So leave. How about you add like a different biomes in the game? Like this is kind of a grass woody area or forest. Maybe add a sand biome, like a rocky cave, a canyon type of biome. Maybe an ice biome. Maybe a swamp biome. Just a lot of crazy ideas that were kind of thrown at me in the Discord chat. I don't know if they'll add different things for make the game more like a certain style. Let's see, let's sell some more inventory. Under 15,000. How much longer we need, really? Let's see. About a minute. Let's see, manor, apartments. Oh, I gotta get that next expansion. Let's see, how much does the expansion cost? Cost 45 million. Oh, so it's more expensive than the royalty building. What would you call royalty building? A castle or palace? Not sure what that's to call that. But I'm definitely excited for when the next update is going to come out. Alright, so in about a minute when they reset the shacks and the stands and all that, we'll go check and see what they have here. Alright, so let's sell our stuff. Alright, does Billy have something good? What you have, Billy? Oh, nothing yet? Alright, we'll keep a lookout for you. Let's see what we have here for Rob. Hotel, let's get the hotel. Let's see, watchtower. I don't know how many watchtowers we would need though. I'll get some more farms. Alright, back to our kingdom. And then I think we could probably put a few more farms around here. Then a hotel, we can probably put a hotel somewhere here. Alright. Cool. Got a lot of wheat that we're collecting. Seems like it's pretty easy to get 1,000 wheat here now. I'm just spamming the the E button here to get as much as I can. Got 72 swords there. Alright, we get 2,000 wheat and see how much that gives us here. See, a citizen has spawned. Nice. Alright, so now we have over 2,000 wheat. Might even have to go for 3,000 maybe at this point. But yeah, that idea of just spamming a bunch of farms on the map, I'm very curious about that. Alright, yeah, 2,800. I'm gonna try to put some more buildings around this area. For some reason, kind of towards the borders here, it says it's not your plot. I wonder why it does that, even though the plot's expanded. I wonder what that might be. Alright, so we have over 3,000 wheat now. Been working all day, man, to get that wheat, get that bread. Alright, so let's go to the stands here. $40,000. Wow, that's a lot. Take another quick look here. What does Rob have? Oh, since I'm about to get a reset, let's take one more look and see what Billy has here. Alright, okay, there we go. Hello, Billy. Assassin for 750,000. Oh, so they become more expensive. They were 100,000 now. Assassinates a royalty in a kingdom you place it in. So basically, I think it attacks somebody else's royalty. But do we even have royalty here? Let's see. No, I don't see any royalty here. So 750,000 is quite a lot. All right, I guess what I'll have to do is just be on the lookout for any new players that might have a bunch of royals. Maybe an admin will come in with a bunch of royals. Who knows? We'll see. Alright, guys. Well, we'll go ahead and wrap this up right over here. Alright, guys. So what do you think about this part 5 of Grow a Kingdom, man? I do feel excited to hear about what new is going to be coming to the game. I'm really curious what they're going to add in the next update. But yeah, guys, if you have not already, make sure you do subscribe to Thigh Company, subscribe to Thigh Company Gaming, hit the bell icon so you do get notifications for future gameplay videos, future live streams, shorts, channel updates, and all those goodies. Also, like this video, give this video a thumbs up, and comment down below any questions that you might have for Grow a Kingdom. Would like to cover them in the next video, and anything else you might want to share. Otherwise, guys, thank you all so much for watching. This is Thigh Company here, and we'll see you all next one. Peace out and take care.